So today we are going to review Burt's Bees for dogs tear stain remover. As you can see, Charlie over here sometimes gets some tear staining around his eyes. We have other products that we're testing that I will talk about a little bit later. So here's a closer look at the product that we're testing. It's Burt's Bees for dogs, again, tear stain remover. Like I mentioned, Charlie gets some staining around his mouth and his eyes sometimes. He's a full-bred Maltese, and with this breed, as well as with some other types of breeds, I believe poodles also get this sometimes, get this tear staining, as you can see. So we are going to test this product and see if it helps and how it helps. So the directions say to use a cotton ball or cotton swab, but I unfortunately do not have any cotton balls, so I am going to use this cloth bath towel instead, which should still be gentle enough and durable enough around the eyes. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here is open the product. So as you can see, it is a twist top, and it squeezes it out. So going to put some here on this towel. Probably don't need very much, just a little bit. You can see it starting to dampen right there. I'm going to actually open this. Maybe just use a corner instead. So here we go. Lightly dampening. So the directions then say to wipe around the eye, paying special attention to the tear stains. So let's use this side of Charlie's face. Charlie, I can already tell he's not super excited about it because when Charlie gets anxious, he starts licking his lips. But you know, it's his eyes, so his eyes look and feel better. So we're just you can see it's actually a little damp and red here. So I'm gonna just lightly grab Charlie's little cute face, just start wiping like this. Charlie's had this obviously since he was born, so he's used to daily cleanings. Still doesn't like them, but he knows they're part of life and they have to happen. So, like I mentioned, there are other products I am using. I just started Charlie on Angel Eyes, which does take time to build up. So something like Angel Eyes, it's supposed to stop the actual staining. A product like this, for example, it doesn't actually take off the redness from the staining, but it stops the spread of, which basically it's like I think it's like a bacteria. It stops the bacteria from spreading, meaning it's not going to worsen and it won't clump. If you've ever seen dogs with really bad red eye, which Charlie his can get that bad too, it becomes very red and dark and clumpy all around the eye, and it can be very, very uncomfortable. But yeah, I mean, you can already kind of see a difference. Sorry, Char, no. You can actually see a little bit of a difference in terms of one side's a little more clumpy than the other. Let's have a closer look. So let's take a look at Charlie's eyes up close. So there is this eye, which you can see is the eye. Charlie, look over here. Is the eye that we use the product on. It looks a little cleaner. And then there is, Charlie, look over here. That side, and as you can see, it's not as clean. I think it's one of those products that you have to use a couple of times to see what the real effects are, but it did seem to work. It did seem to be gentle, which is good. So we'll keep on using it. And we'll continue to look for other products and let you know how it goes.